The Wendigo of Pine Creek. They say winter in the Alleghenies isn't just cold, it hunts. In January 2003, I left a lonely logging cabin at dusk, determined to catch the last ember glow on Sugarloaf Mountain. The trail lay under a thin blanket of snow that reflected moonlight like shattered glass. Each step crackled. Pine needles whispered secrets. It felt peaceful until I heard the footsteps, a slow, deliberate crunch directly behind me. I froze. My breath formed icy halos in the beam of my headlamp. "Hello?" I called. Silence answered. Then that ragged breathing, low, urgent, like ice shifting under weight. My heart pounded as I edged forward, eyes scanning the tree line. That's when I noticed the tracks. Human boot prints, yes, but beside them, faint imprints of 5 elongated toes scraping through the snow. They curved unnaturally inward, as if something was ashamed of its own feet. The prints veered off toward a frozen creek where only distance-bound, pale water gurgled. I crept down the bank, chest tight. The moonlight caught something hunched at the far edge of the ice. A gaunt silhouette, fur matted and frost-coated. As I raised my lamp, it straightened, long arms dangling past skinny knees, knuckles dragging. Its skull-like head tilted, revealing hollow sockets where eyes should be. Instead, 2 opalescent orbs reflected every flicker of light. I swallowed my scream. It stared, lips peeling back over cracked, bone-white teeth. Then it grinned, a slow, snapped-rib grin that stretched wrong and low in its face. A sound like shattered wood and animal howl burst from its chest. Panic seized me. I turned and bolted uphill, boots slipping on ice. Behind me, the Wendigo's gait was fluid and silent, too fast. Twigs snapped under weight that should have broken its spine. Frost spiraled off its shoulders as it closed in. Each ragged exhale burned my ears like steam venting in a furnace. I spotted a deadfall of rhododendron and dove in, needles stabbing through coat and skin. Roots tangled me as I slid beyond its sight. My lungs heaved, every nerve throbbed. I didn't move again until pale sunrise relieved the forest of its watchful silence. When I finally staggered back to that cabin, I lit the lantern and stared at every dancing shadow. They all seemed alive. They whispered of hunger, of cold, of never-ending pursuit. They call it Wendigo, a spirit born from starvation and greed, cursed to wander and consume. I don't know whether salt wards it off or iron. I only know I won't return to Pine Creek. But each winter, when moonlight turns the hollows silver, I still hear those dragging toes and wonder who else they'll